See Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
After a few light showers this evening, it turned into a very pleasant night as the sun set at around 7 o'clock. The humidity kind of died out, so it wasn't too bad to be outside and maybe go check out the full harvest moon that we have with us this evening. We'll start off with this picture sent in by Don Moe, who captured it as it was rising over the Vermilion Bay around 8 o'clock this evening. You can see that very bright full moon out there, looking pretty out there. Hopefully you were able to get outside and take a look at that. If you haven't, we do have clear skies, so you shouldn't have too many issues seeing that full moon throughout the rest of this evening and into early tomorrow morning, as the clouds and rain showers we had this afternoon have begun to clear across much of Acadiana and are lifting off to the north and northeast. But still a little bit on the warm side for this time of year, as we're sitting at 79 degrees. Dew points are up at 77, making it feel like 83. So a little bit on the sticky side. Winds have gone calm, and I expect temperatures not really move a whole lot more through the rest of this evening, maybe getting down into the mid-70s, waking up tomorrow morning. Shouldn't have any issues heading off to school or work tomorrow. I do think we'll just have a mix of sun and clouds, maybe a stray shower over towards Lake Charles or down along the Gulf Coast, but most of us waking up to dry conditions, but that will quickly change. As you can see, by about lunchtime, we have a 20-30% chance for some showers here locally, maybe a higher chance over towards the west, towards Lake Charles. We'll maybe go up to about a 40% chance. Then that rain will be working west to east across the area. So you can see by the drive home tomorrow evening, we could have a 40-50% chance for some scattered showers and storms with us in and around portions of Acadiana. So just keep that umbrella with you again tomorrow, as you might need it at some point throughout the afternoon. We clear out during the overnight hours, but still could see some coastal shower activity waking up Wednesday morning. But the big story is we are watching a frontal system that'll be trying to move down in and across portions of Acadiana, helping to increase the rain chances. So Wednesday, I do think rain chances go up a little bit. We'll be up to about 50-60% by lunchtime, and then could top out in the 80% range during the afternoon as the front gets closer to us. I do think better rain chances farther north of the interstate you get come Wednesday afternoon, but it looks like the front's going to kind of stall out as it gets down towards the I-10 corridor, so it's not going to help bring us any cool weather. So unfortunately, it's still going to remain very warm and sticky all week long. So taking a look at your projected rain chances for the next 48 hours, you can see after really low chances through the overnight hours, things do begin to bump up a little bit, and we'll be kind of in the scattered, the probable category throughout much of late morning and into tomorrow afternoon, peaking around 4 o'clock. And then once we kind of move later into the evening, things begin to die down a little bit, kind of going back down to those low chances, and that's where we'll be. But you can see through the overnight hours in the Wednesday morning, it goes back up. So even starting off Wednesday morning, I think we will have that scattered activity with us, and you can see it bounces between scattered and probability. So we'll keep it in that 40-70% range through much of our Wednesday. So a good bet of rain will be with us throughout much of the day on Wednesday. So it looks like a couple more wet days still to go, and then could continue into Thursday and Friday. In the tropics, still have some weak disturbances, one just off the east coast. Not expected to head onshore. It will continue to move off to the north and northeast, but could bring some heavy showers to the flood-prone areas already from Florence up and down the Carolinas, so that is some bad news for them. Now a subtropical depression, Leslie, kind of continuing the weekend, and the remnants of Kirk continue to make its way across the southern Atlantic. Could head towards the Les Antilles, has a 50% chance of maybe redeveloping in the next couple days. It is starting to look a little better organized later this evening, but still not expected to do too much, as there's a lot of wind shear keeping the Caribbean pretty quiet, and that's what that system's going to run into. So even if it does make it towards that area, it's not going to make it much more past this weekend. But the latest on Leslie shows it has weakened down to 35 miles per hour, but gusts are up to 50 still. You can see it's pretty weak, and that expect to maybe become a tropical depression tomorrow, but then after that will weaken again, but things will begin to increase as far as strength, as it's going to become a powerful post-tropical storm, kind of merging with a frontal baroclinic systems out in the water. So it will kind of strengthen, but not expected to really become any tropical in nature. And you can see it's going to stay out over the open water. So outside of fishing lanes and for the fishes, this storm is going to be nothing of consequence here, in at least for the United States. So locally tonight, here's what we got. Warm and sticky, a full harvest moon, maybe a 30-20% chance for an isolated coastal shower beginning tomorrow morning, 76 for the overnight low. Off to school, catching the bus tomorrow morning. Not looking too bad. It will be on the cloudy and sticky side, 75, coastal showers possible. And then picking up the kids tomorrow, partly sunny and humid with about a 50% chance for those scattered showers. 80% chance for the rain on Wednesday, 60% on Thursday. Rain chances do go down towards the weekend, but that means more sunshine and more heat and humidity as highs do approach 90 degrees, but no real cool down in that forecast. I know you tried to get some gumbo going to make it feel a little bit more like fall.
I thought I'd cheat the system a little bit, but
not so much.